Hello, everyone. As you start to pop on, let me know that you are here by letting me know where you are from and your name, if it's not already in your username. I will just start by letting you know a little bit about me. My name is Amber. I am 33 years old, and my main diagnosis of the many is lupus. That diagnosis came about 6 years ago, after years and years of being sick and not knowing why I was sick. It took a long time to finally come to that diagnosis. But once that happened, everything kind of filled in. Hi, Living Healthy. Nice to see you. Where are you from? So 6 years ago, after months and months and months of being sick as a child, I finally was diagnosed with lupus. But anyone who has a autoimmune disease knows that generally they do not come alone, sadly. They seem to want to come in groups or pairs or threes, but they don't like to come to the party all alone. So since 2012, when I was diagnosed with lupus, I was also diagnosed with hemiplegic or stroke-like migraines. I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, interstitial cystitis, endometriosis, and the diagnosis of IBS goes back to when I was a teenager, as does regular migraines. So I've always been a sickly kid. It would always take me months and months to get over things that other people got rid of in days, and we always kind of wondered why. Now looking back, we know why. But at the time, my parents were always like, geez, why is she always sick? Just a quick question. Living Healthy, can you hear me okay? Give me an emoji of some kind if you can hear me okay. Anyway, so that is my health background. As far as my personal background goes, like I said, I'm 33. I live in the Midwest, and I am a nurse by trade. I was a nurse for about 10 years until my health got the best of me, and I have since had to take some time off. I hope to get back to that, but for right now, I am taking, yes, good. I'm so glad you can hear me. I do have quite a few conditions. Sadly, like I said, lupus never comes alone for most people, and for me, it brought all of its friends to the party. But so I've had to take some time off to do other things because working as a nurse was just not possible. But I have found my love and passion for being a patient advocate and for blogging. You know, I'd always known how much I liked patient advocacy as a nurse. I always felt that it was so important to make sure that the patient got what they needed and what they felt was important. But it's on a whole new level now that I'm advocating for myself and for other people. You know, my friends or my friends of my friends, or, you know, honestly, we're kind of like a giant family in the chronic illness community because we're all really like sisters and brothers in a way, you know. So I love being able to advocate and pass along information, new studies, new research to everybody, because it's such an important thing that we do. If somebody didn't do it, we might not get those bits of information. So that has become my new passion in life. That's what keeps me going on a day-to-day basis, is the fact that I can advocate through my blogging, through, you know, these live feeds I do on my personal page or this page, or even sometimes in the support group that I run. That has also been fun. One of the most fun things that I've done in the last 6 years since I got diagnosed was to start a chronic illness support group on Facebook. We have had a really good time doing that. It has grown to over 600 members in the last 6 years, and it's truly like a little family. We're always checking in with each other. We know what's going on, and it's fun. It's fun to have such an extended family all over the country and sometimes even all over the world. But we learn so much from each other. Even the standard of care from one state to another is different, but definitely from country to country. So that gives me a knowledge base, if you will, to help my advocating. My website and everything is linked in the profile here on Zubia, but my website directly, you can go to it, is www.theworldseesnormal.com. All my other, my Twitter is that, and so is my Instagram. But everything is located in the biography or profile of my Chronically Amber here on Zubia. I feel like I just kind of rambled a lot. Do you guys have any questions for me about my advocacy platform or, what I plan to do? I'm currently working, my exciting news is that I'm currently working on getting a journal published that I think will be huge to the chronic illness community as far as tracking our symptoms and keeping a better journal for ourselves and for our doctors. So I'm very, very excited to get that going. Do you guys have any other questions for me? I wanted to keep this short and to the point today. I have a longer one scheduled for later this weekend if we want to continue with that. But for now, unless anybody has any other questions, and if you want to join my support group, I don't have it listed here because it is a closed group just for safety. That way we can completely talk about what we want to talk about without having to worry about spouses or families seeing it, because we can come across some pretty touchy subjects at times. You can search for Lupie, Lupie groupie, Lupie Groupies on Facebook, and we are the group that has a little over 600 people, and me or one of my admins will approve you. Just put in the notes that you saw my live on Zubia, and we can get you approved. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.